So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Couldn't squeeze it through. Alonso. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Saliba clears it away. No foul, says the referee.
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And this is Batistuta. Corner number 2 then. Cafu with the clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball. It's Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Knocks it into space. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Batistuta. And he's running through. Batistuta! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Shapes to shoot! There's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Messi. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Adams getting this one clear. Tries from a long way out.
3 minutes added time.
And he comes up trumps again. And this could be the final action of the first half. Cafu can get it clear. And he can clear it away. And back to the goalkeeper. Bayer. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Pings in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries from distance. Now that was quite some save.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
They're up to 5 corners now. Goes for a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta takes aim and tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Goes for goal! And that is high.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Turnip. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Raul. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a shade optimistic. Darren Fletcher. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. Oh, just skips. Messi! He should have put that one away.
Messi really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And what a finish that might have been.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
For everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21, Batistuta, number 8.
Into extra time we go.
Number 24.
Argentina pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Number 22, Gerard. Substitution.
Nicked it back promptly. And that is a little undercooked. Good effort from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's lofted through here. Gabriel gets it clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. And he's there to clear it. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally, but does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saliba spots it and intercepts. That's a little off target. Khan is there to clear. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball. That's a cute ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of
Fellow
appearing
attendees,
weak.
this is
You
a
can't let
lost
fatigue
children's
cloud your judgment.
announcement. With the father of a boy in
The referee
yellow
has ended the
t-shirt
second
kindly
half of
make his
extra
way to the
time.
information
All
centre.
square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Messi is the next to run the gauntlet. Big character, big moment, big save.
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Barcelona with this chance to pull two clear. And he sticks it away. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Haaland is third in line.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Argentina at the point of no return. Yes, that's how you do it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Bayer obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! Argentina fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Chance for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne with the short one. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There will be a throw-in. De Bruyne. And smartly reclaimed. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Takes the shot! And somehow it stayed out. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Dunk cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He won't be happy with that one. There's a sharp little ball here. He's beaten it. Kane! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kane shoots! Oh, it's gone in! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Dembele has it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! Oh, he's hit the bar! That's a half-decent try.
Messi could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Now it's Forlan, and that interception was most necessary. And he's in on goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Good ball over the top.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's been caught. Chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
There was to be only one outcome.
Number 8.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded...
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Kukchu. Number 2.
So once again, we're
Silvestre.
underway.
Number 18, Hey.
Chouameni.
Coming on the field.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is Stuta!
Number 15.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Substitution in progress.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Punched away. Aimed in towards the centre. Chouameni tries to clear. Oh, it's Dembele. And he plays one through. He's through and all alone! It's Neymar! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's their second corner of the game. Dunk clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And the through ball. He's found a way through. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 8,
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 27, Serginho. Substitution.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Neymar. He is through here. Big chance! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 5 minutes added
He's quick to
time.
get it clear again. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Dunk. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Dembele. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to
Expectation
today's match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Scholes. Barcelona finding their passes. Ljungberg, Batistuta. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's away. Just the keeper to beat. Batistuta was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ljungberg, and it's Scholes. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Danger averted for now. Out again for a throw-in. Rijkaard, and this is Scholes. It's Scholes! That comes as a mighty relief. Guardiola is there, and he can pick it up. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He has found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Scholes. Xabi Alonso gets across to intercept that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Belletti. Guardiola. Here's Ljungberg. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. That's good vision. And he cuts out the supply. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please join
And after
me
45
in
minutes, it
wishing
is
all the best
still
to members
goalless.
of our
A
fan
change
club
perhaps
celebrating
after
their wedding
half-time.
anniversary today. Substitution on the field, number 22, Platini.
And we're off again.
To replace him is
Well, I can imagine
13,
both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life soon.
Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him.
And Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Now it's Park Ji-sung, and he's picked out the run. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
That is a brilliant interception. And he can clear it away. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. And that has been knocked clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Messi, Mbappe, Ter Stegen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Mbappe. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's made its way to him. Costa Curta with the clearance. That's rather hopeful.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Mbappe.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's Hazard. That's an imaginative
There
pass.
will be 1 minute added time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me,
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength.
Batistuta!
can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Kane! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Not the most convincing of passes. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Quarter of an hour played. Some really good ball movement. Now, can they get him away? Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Robertson. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Luis Suarez! It's there! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Dixon. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he welcomes it in. And this is Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. FC Nassau trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Probing pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run.
It's
come to nothing.
Indicated.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ferdinand with the... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager
And
has
a
to
quick reminder
resist
today
change
that
at
parking
this
in
stage.
the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal
And the shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Batistuta! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Well, nicely intercepted. Xavi Alonso. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. De Jong. FC Nassau looking to pass their way through. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's well spotted. Pressing high and with purpose. Thuram cuts it out.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And back to the keeper. Thuram. Robertson. Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? And he's in on... And Batistuta! This time, surely! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Robertson. Ronaldinho. De Jong. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. De Jong. And it's Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ronaldinho. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to play it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Another throw-in. De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. Isco.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
De Jong unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quality ball. And it's Robertson. Ronaldinho. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Please be made aware that smoking is only
So, Jim, how do
permitted
you
in
reflect on
designated
what we've
areas
seen?
within these
Well,
grounds.
Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.